ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to just leave it there. While I may not be a big, bald, black man here to tempt you away, I do have a voice as silky and smooth as cheese whiz when I want to. And I shave with the tail of a dragon. Hey everybody, it's the 3D Printing Professor, and today I am going to be shaving myself with a 3D printed razor handle. The head of this 3D printed, of this handle is not 3D printed. It's a real head. That way it's got the weight and heft. There are 3D printable heads that you could do with this, but I like the weight of a real razor. This 3D model has been months in the making. It's the culmination of every bit of Blender knowledge that I have, and let me show you a little bit about it while I lather up a bit. So this model uses sculpting to create the effect of the head and the feet. Those are bent with armatures, and then the body. The body is the most interesting part, and I owe how I figured this out to Ethan Jarman, the guy who made the Alien Life chess set. He came up with the idea, but I extended it to being for the dragon. In fact, the dragon's got 3 unique parts that work together and each have these separate modifiers, but tile, or array as it's called in Blender, at different rates, at different amounts, so that they can make this. So all you have to do is edit one spline, one line in Blender, and the entire dragon gets reshaped and resized. You can have its coils keep going around the world and change the size and depth of them just by changing one spline. And that to me is super exciting. I definitely think that this 3D model is going to be used in other places. But I gotta be careful when I open this 3D model up. It's like if you give a mouse a cookie. Because every time I open it up, I see something that I want to tweak. And then I tweak it, and then I gotta re-export the model. And then I gotta fix it in Netfabbr or Make Printable or something. Get that model back fixed, and then reopen the model to re-import it and do some final edits to it before it's ready to go. But of course, as soon as I open it, I see something else that I want to change. This 3D model took many iterations to make, and it's already drawn blood from me. As I was testing out the functional parts at the top, I just printed this little top part, and of course it wasn't quite wide enough for the head, so I drilled it out a little bit. The drill got away from me, cut my thumb up. So yeah, razor burn from a dragon is the least of my concerns. It's already bit me before it was ready to go. Here we go. Now, this razor, you would think, as funky as it is, it's not a real ergonomic design, but it surprisingly is quite ergonomic. The feet in the back create this perfect little place for your thumb to go. The spines go away from it, so if you're right-handed, it just holds, just like that. And I'm gonna pretend like that was my intent when I made it. Totally planned out that way. That was the plan from the beginning. You're not supposed to go against the grain when you're shaving with something like this. The goal is beard reduction, not beard elimination. But I mean, it works great. It's working. I actually don't use a straight razor very often. Most of the time, I use an electric. The reason for that is many years ago when I was serving a mission for my church in Singapore, I had my skin just broke out in a terrible rash. It was like alligator skin all over the place. And I went to a dermatologist, and she told me stop using a straight razor. What had happened was I was using a quadruple blade razor. I decided, yeah, I'll spring on the fancy one. And it cut me too close, which resulted in me having to switch from straight razors to electric. But a single blade razor doesn't have that problem, so I might be okay with this for a while. Well, I'm just about done, and it worked great. This is my first time using it. It's a little bit silly, but yeah, this is a fantastic model, and I'm absolutely excited and tickled. So many months of work went into making this thing, but I'm tickled that it came out so well, and it's functional, and it's just plain cool looking. I mean, I don't know how many people are going to come into my bathroom, but it's a conversation starter for sure. And if you want to make it yourself, you can download the models on Pinshape or support me on Patreon. This is one of the models that you get for just being a 3D print scholar, one of my Patreon supporters. So yeah, you can make your own, get the head for yourself. I think I'll also be selling these on Etsy. I'll put them together and whatnot. But yeah, there we go. Let me go wash my face real fast. Well, there we go. I may go for a second pass real fast before calling this good, but it's a functional single blade razor that that looks like a dragon. How cool is that? So thank you very much for watching. As always, remember safety first, and go do something awesome, because I know you can.